Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jay. This is the review of episode 2, BAM, of Supernatural Season 10. Now, I'm going to start off very simply. This is going to be a quick review because, look, I like being a little bit quicker. I like saying stuff and, having you guys understand and write in the comments below what you think. So we're going to just get started. I talk a lot. Here we go. First off, first thing we learn is that dude who kidnapped Sam, held him hostage, tried to negotiate for Dean's death, murder, whatever you want to call it. He saw his father die at the hands of Dean. Now, this was in 2003, so it was roughly, what's math, 11 years ago. Most likely, Dean was on a hunt and something was inhabiting his father. Or something had killed his father and taken form, and Dean did what Dean does. Kids saw him and the rest is history. So I start off with the whole Dean thing. He's in a strip club, another bar, and I'm like, so this is what you're gonna be, Dean. This is what it is. The Deanmon is just some guy who just goes to different strip clubs and different titty bars, if you will, and just like dive bars, get drunk and beat people up. Is that what this Deanmon thing is for you? Because for all I know is they took the same set and threw a different set of chairs in there, and he just sauntered in there drunk and did his thing. And that's cool, but it's got to stop. It can't just be that from now on. Which, if you've seen the episode, you know that's not the case. I like what's happening, and I get, things are starting to make a little bit more sense. Then we skip over to Castiel. We go over to Cass, who is just still dying. Like, wow, who dies this long? Like, he's just chugging along, like he's just slowly dying, and I feel bad for him. And then I remember he's died like three times before, so he's all right. But this time he's resolved. He's gonna die. He's gonna take it. And he's just being himself. And he's with the angel lady, and she came down and she was like a machine. She was like, our orders are this. Let's do it. And now she's like starting to soften up. You know what I mean? Cass is humanizing her. But just by her being around him and seeing him interact with other humans, she's starting to weaken and lighten up. And that's a good thing. Good for her. Good for you, angel lady with the tight ass. Good for you. Crowley comes back. Who? Crowley, we need to talk. I'm going to get to you in a second, but you just know we need to talk. Come on, bro. Come on. You're the king of hell. Come on now. So he comes to Dean and he's like, look, I got a proposition for you. You got to kill. You just got to, because if you don't, you're going to start to, it's not going to be pretty. So you got to kill. Let's do this. I'm going to give you a job. You go kill this chick. Her husband sold his soul so that she couldn't take anything in a divorce. Dumb. But that's what he did. I need you to come in and kill, do the thing. Can you do that? Can you be in this? I want us to be a team. We need to make this happen. Let's do it. Dean walks in and kills the husband. That's not the wife. What are you doing? But after talking to the guy, I see why he killed him. Like, he was like, yeah, I cheated, but men are wired differently. We just can't not cheat. You look like a pharmacist. She looks like a playmate. You should be happy. You should be like, oh, you should be so happy, and anything she does should be okay because you need to thank God that you got her. But he's like, she cheated, now she has to die. I cheated, it's cool. So he stabbed him and just murdered him. And I thought, that's bad, but at the same time, I was like, twist the knife, this guy's twist the knife a little bit. Dean kills this dude, right? Which, I'm not mad at him for doing it. I get it. The guy was like a worm. He's not, but Dean's like, the thing I've learned from this whole thing is Dean does not give a fuck. I said this last week. The fucks are like, his checks are bouncing because he doesn't have any fucks in the bank. He just doesn't give a fuck at all. And as an actor, I think it must be great for him to play this role because, like, Dean's like a straight cut kind of dude, and this is not his behavior. So this guy's been playing this guy for 9 years, and he's just been playing this kind of role. And don't get me wrong, it's been like crazy stuff happening, but he's never been to this point where he's like, I don't give a fuck. I just don't. You have fucks? I don't give them. You know what I mean? I don't give them out. I don't have them. Crowley comes to him, and I'm telling this, I don't mean to like just say the whole thing of what's happening, but these are moments that I feel like we're interested and need to be talked about. Like when Crowley confronted Dean about what he did. Dean was like, yeah, you know, shit happens. I killed the guy. And Crowley was like, I am a demon. My job is to give souls. If you kill them before I can collect, then it doesn't work. And he was like, yeah. You know? So Crowley got all big and bold like, I am the king of hell. And Dean was like, I don't give a fuck because bitch, I'm a new demon. I don't give a fuck. You can't do nothing to me. And it was this whole exchange where Dean just straight up punked him. He was like, what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, British woman? What? And it was a good scene, and I was like, oh, Dean, you really don't. You just don't give any, do you? In the comments below, please, let me know how many fucks you think he gives. Because I'm at 0. How many fucks you think he gives? Let me know. Remember last week I was saying like the Angel storyline was like straight up weak and I was just not thinking about it? They brought back Metatron. They brought back Metatron and it was good to see him because Metatron is good for a good joke. He's witty, he's clever, and he says funny things. And this week he came in and he was talking to, I want to say Naomi, but that's not Naomi. Generic angel lady number 1. Let's just call her that. He was talking to her and he said something about, he's like, oh, you're just dying to be dominated by a big strong angel. That's all you want. You need to be like, see, he was like being a dick, and it was like the cool kind of dick, the kind of dick that girls like, and if you just cut to the part of me saying that, it sounds wrong. And he had this moment with Cass, where he was just like, I'm gonna get out of here, and when I do, everybody dies. Everybody. It was nice. I like him. I still like him, even though he's a bookwormish nerd. He's a nerd that finally got his shot. He fucked it up, but he had his shot. Then dude came in. He followed Dean. He followed Sam. Dude came in, followed Sam, did what he had to do, and he finally got to run into Dean. And he decided, I'm gonna finally get this kill because I've been waiting to kill you for a long time, right? He got his ass whooped so bad. Like, I mean, it was just, oh, it was like watching a Mayweather fight. It was just, he just got brutalized. It was hard to see, but he didn't know what he was up against. He thought he just had like this regular, I'm a killer up a bad guy. He didn't know he was fucking with a demon. And not only that, a demon who hunts and kills other monsters. He kills monsters for a living. You had no shot, baby. You had no shot. You like a gun with no bullets. You got no shot, baby. I'm gonna stop talking. Last thing I'm gonna say about that episode is this. Oh, Crowley. You really, like, Dean was your real BFF. Like, Totes. He was like, Totes, your BFF. I feel bad. I feel like you really hurt by it. I mean, you got over it real quick, turned your back and sold him out. But I mean, you're still a demon. But you were really hurt, and that's sad. Okay, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below about this episode. Was it funny? Was it interesting? Was it not good? Was it good? I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was super great, and I didn't think it was terrible. It was somewhere in the middle, high good. If that's the thing, like a high good. I thought it was like a high good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. You know, you can always thumbs this video up. Makes me feel better about myself. And that's about it, guys. I will see you later. Deuces.